Hi there, it's MrByZ here, and today I'm going to take a look at the Hascon exclusive 6-inch Black Series Captain Rex. So I'd heard the horror stories about this too, as well as people getting dented boxes and with the plastic inside melted and anything. They didn't have the greatest wrapping, but I just got a little kind of paint wear on the edge of the box. That's really not bad. It's a very unique box, very much like the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives from last year and the year before with Forster Stormtrooper and Jin. The nice thing is you get a lot of information here about Captain Rex, far more than you would get with really any other of the Black Series. It's usually just like one little paragraph. And so we get plenty here. And just like those previous exclusives I mentioned, you pull it off and we have our figure inside. Now they're using this very, I don't know which one, very cheap plastic. I'm guessing that they're getting into hot climates and melting, and that's why we're seeing all those strange kind of looking inserts online. But I'm going to go ahead and open them up and we'll take a look. Start by taking a look at the weapons here. Now, the large rifle and the smaller rifle are both weapons we've gotten with previous clone troopers. The new weapons are these two pistols, which I would assume are going to come with this figure in the regular release, seeing as he has the holsters for them. So, as far as weapons, you're not going to get like anything you're not going to see in another release of that. The figure itself looks very well done. You know, it has these what do they call, welding marks on the helmet. I never realized these were really there until it was explained, I believe it was by Hasbro, that Rex welded his own helmet together from his old helmet to make this happen. We also have a little bit of these marks on the chest armor. Very good paint deco on this, and that we see he's got some weathering. Thanks to Chris and Jake on Toy Run, they pointed out there's great weathering on the front and the back of the leg, but somehow on the side it's very white. So I heard them comment about that as, yeah, it's like they kind of missed a little deco. Yeah, you get up to the thigh, no problem on there. His comma here is in two pieces on his belt. It is made of a thin cloth. Well, let's take off his helmet so we can take a look at the sculpt underneath. So here's our Captain Rex head. And I like to remind everybody here, Hasbro stated this is not the same paint job that we'll be getting on the regular release later on, which is that new digital printing process. This is the same way they've been doing the figures all along. Looks pretty good. The sculpt looks fantastic. Obviously, we've seen the better paint job at San Diego Comic-Con. So with the later release of this, I'm hoping it looks a little bit better. Although this looks all right for what it is. I mean, obviously, the paint looks fine on there. But that new digital paint job looks even better. So I'm looking forward to see those. The pauldron in that and the top seem like they would come off. It's loose in the front, but it's attached somehow in the back, and I really don't want to wiggle it and try and get it free. You know, other than that, it's a lot of this is a reuse of Clone Trooper parts. But again, the paint job is so well done. The helmet is really well done. It feels like a harder plastic. It's not as squishy, not as rubbery as some of the other helmets we've gotten in this line. So that's really nice to see a little extra gone on that. Does the visor move down? Let's see here. The visor is supposed to move. You can see inside. You can see where it goes through inside for it to be able to do that. But when I try to move it, it feels like it's not actually moving, and I don't want to break it off. So I'm not going to force it. Now, one glaring problem on this figure is that you can still see his chin underneath the helmet. I've pushed the helmet all the way down, tried lifting his chin. It's a problem we had, gosh, about 10 years ago at Clone Troopers, where you would get this problem with the chin kind of sticking out on the figures on the 3 3/4 inch line. So it's kind of surprising to see it pop back up here again. But as far as I can tell, there's no way to get in there. Somebody suggested if you were able to take off the pauldron here, you might be able to shove the helmet down a little better, a little further, or lift the chin. But that's a little unfortunate with this figure. Beyond that, it's a great figure. I'm definitely looking forward to the regular release of him as well. See that new digital paint job. But for most people, you could probably wait for that and not have to spend any extra money. I was fortunate to pick this up off of Hasbro Toy Shop. I just happened to catch it when it came up and was able to order mine. So that's a look at the 6-inch Black Series Captain Rex figure. I've got a few more reviews to do here. I'll be getting those out here very soon. Hope you enjoyed the look at this review. Please subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying this, and I'm always open to any comments you have. Thank you so much for watching.